it's because my name looks Indian to some folks. You know, Chaquico kind of looks like, I don't know, Comanche or Cherokee, Chaquico, Cochise, Chippewa. But I'm not Native American, but I've written songs outside inspired by the wind that whispers through the trees and the creeks that chuckle through the canyons. And I've had titles like Dreamcatcher and Native Tongue and Return of the Eagle, The Gray Wolf Hunts Again, and lots of themes that maybe a lot of Native Americans resonate with that, because I've been invited to play at powwows for actual nations and tribes. And it was at a powwow that this next song was written, and every nation was there from the Arapaho to the Zuni. And after the powwow was over, they invited us to spend some time around a campfire in that late afternoon, early evening. And it was an honor to be there because they actually made a campfire, and the sky started to change colors like the stained glass of a cathedral with the golds and the turquoises and the magentas and the yellows. And there's that electric fluorescent embrace between the day and the night before the day gives way to the gathering evening, and the shadows were growing longer and longer across this high desert. And you could see the cactuses silhouetted against a purple, fuzzy sky, and if you look carefully on the horizon, there were mesas with thunderheads jutting up into the sky, punching thousands of feet into the stratosphere, and then flattening out in these shapes that looked like giant spaceships up there with millions of ice crystals spark. You guys are looking at me like, this guy gets high before he plays. Outdoor stuff like that really gets me off. And this song, being out there with real nations and tribes was pretty awesome, because you know, we started talking about aliens and Area 51 because we were out near Nevada, and you know, the Indians believed in star people, and they have like petroglyphs of like little alien faces with real big eyes and stuff all over the place, and they talked about the star people and their legends. And so here we were next to Area 51, and I don't know if it was the mushrooms and the pizza that night or the spicy peppers, but I had some wild dreams where I saw an alien in a lab coat come out and start playing Native American flutes on laser beam instruments from outer space. But I don't know where that came from, but I'm getting help for it. I went to the doctor. I said, you know, I had a dream last night. One night I dreamt I was a teepee, and the next night I dreamt I was a wigwam. I said, what does that mean? He said, it means you're 2/10. I was getting help, okay? So that night, there we were across this campfire, and I'm asking people, what tribe are you, and what nation are you, and what clan are you? And finally, between the Navajos and the Nez Perce and the Comanches and the Apaches and the Arapahos and the Cherokees and the Hopis and everybody that was there, this old medicine man asked me what tribe I was from. And I'm not Indian, so I said, I'm part of the Dosey Does tribe, you know? I make that coffee and stuff. No, I told him I was Portuguese, and he said, I've never heard of that tribe, but he said, whether you're a Portuguese or a Pawnee or a Paiute, he said, aren't we all the same tribe? Aren't we all the same race, the human race? Don't we all breathe the same air that whispers through the same trees and drink the same water that chuckles through the canyons? And aren't we all brothers and sisters under the same Milky Way? So this song was inspired that night, and many dreams about aliens and lab coats after that. But this, you know, Area 51, I believe in a lot of that stuff. Here we go. This is a